Yo, hello, and welcome to Head and Shoulders, where we cover athletes' performances. Oh, let's do that again. Hello, and welcome to Head and Shoulders, where we cover athletes' performances and otherwise that are head and shoulders above the rest. And we got a lot to cover in this, the Olympics. So far, this is a crazy moment in time. Some unexpected results, but it kind of just, we know what the heck happened. So what I'm going to do is, let me check my audio right here to make sure you guys can hear me. For some reason, it's not showing up on my side. Why the heck is the chat? Oh, because it shows top chat. What the? Now it's showing all of your comments. Wow. Yeah, so how are you guys doing? Can you guys hear me? Type 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. We got a lot of people here. We might need a moderator or two with that. But definitely type 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me. All right, and then we got over 100 people here. Can we get the likes up to about 40? Thank you, thank you. Wow, wow. Yep. Let's go. All right. So let me, without further ado, let me switch over this screen in here. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh my goodness, where did I put that? Hold on. Give me a second. Make sure I'm gonna cast the correct one. Oh, they got the wrong screen showing. So give me just a second. All right. Wow, that was some crazy stuff. So we're gonna cover the differences right here real quick. And as you can see, I still got some of my tabs up for that. Hold on, let me refresh the screen here. You guys are probably seeing a black screen. All right, we got the screen up. Let me do a quick recap of all of these things right here, because we're gonna get into the women's 100 in a second. But if you're just joining this right now, definitely smash the subscribe button, smash the like button. We got people disliking the stream already. What the heck? All right, it helps the algorithm anyway. Let's try to get this the likes up. It's over 160 people here, or 150 people here. Let's smash the likes up. Let's get it up to 50 likes. Can we get that real quick so we can start covering some of these events? Let me do this, because the women's 100 just went off, and that was freaking crazy. I know you guys, some of you guys may not be interested in those for the discus, but the discus was another one of those things. We got a lot of upsets today, actually, or we had a few upsets. So, yeah. So, women's 400 hurdles. I'm going to just kind of go through some of these here with the heats. 400 hurdles, it kind of went to form. Nothing really unexpected. Sydney McLaughlin, Femke Bol, Dalilah Muhammad, they made it through to the next round. So that was pretty much expected. The women's discus throw qualifications went through. And the men's 800. Okay, this is one of the things here. If you're just joining us right now, we're about to build up to the women's 100, just like the anticipation was. So we're going to go through all of these other events first. I know a lot of people are here for the women's 100 because of the title especially. So definitely smash the like button if you're there. Subscribe, because we are looking to do animated races too. So we will have a rerun of the Olympics to see if it will be any different. We will add in Sha'Carri Richardson soon once we get to 10,000 subscribers, and we're gonna add in a whole bunch of stuff, some of the old greats, some of the new blood or whatever, and try to see how they would go. It's not gonna just be races where if it's and we can mix the genders too, but we would equalize them for times and their abilities. So we're not just gonna say, well, this person ran a 10-9 during their heyday, so therefore they will automatically lose. That's not how that works. So with that being said, I'm gonna get to the U.S. discus throwers in a second. We're gonna go in the order of this. So the 800, there was a couple of things that happened where the Isaiah Jewett, he just did not make it through. He was burnt out, if anything, from the collegiate season. But hey, it's no excuses. He didn't make it. He was in the league. He faded, and I think that was a little bit of surprise because I thought he would. I had a feeling that he wouldn't make it, but I thought he was going to scrape through. That's what I thought was going to happen, and it didn't happen. Jewett was just burnt out. Let's go to round 2. We had a couple of falls, but those were the people that were, quite frankly, around 2 minutes. But aside from that, I think the 800 kind of went to form. Now we get to the women's 100 hurdles. All right, if you're just joining us, we're about to build up to that. Let's stay on topic real quick. We're about to build up to the women's 100 in a second. If you're just joining us, smash the like button. We're trying to get this likes over 70 now. We got a lot of people in here, and let's get this up. We're about to cover the women's 100 hurdles first, then go through 2 more or 3 more events. Then we get to the women's 100 because it was crazy. We got to build this up. So I don't think anything went to out of form for the women's 100 hurdles. Anybody think anything different as far as the 100 hurdles? Because I think it really just went. Well, that's not even a surprise when Dina Asher-Smith was drawn from the Olympics with a hamstring injury. She's been rocking back and forth, and many people, even in my comment section, have picked it up. And like I said, a lot of you guys might not be regular viewers of this channel, but if you are, you would have seen that I said in a video that if she shared her highlights on her Instagram, Twitter page, and she was looking that bad in her transition at her start, then I knew something was up. All right. So yeah, discus throw. We did the women's 100 hurdles because it really just went to form. Now, the men's preliminary round, we had one guy actually make it through to actually go to the actual heats, which was good. He was a teenager, so he made it through. I mean, he wasn't going to do anything as far as making it through to the next round, but he made it out of the preliminaries, which was actually a good achievement for him. And so he made it into the proper heats. The men's long jump. I'm thinking that this was actually a little bit surprising here because I thought Harrison would have made it there. Let me go to the group B. I thought out of all of that, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, by that point, he would have actually made it. I'm looking at this a little bit wrong because they haven't updated next to that. So, women's semifinals, right here. We're going to go through the order of the semifinals. At this point, when I looked at the races, people were talking about Lane Thompson-Herah, and I was just like, nah, she looked good. But I was mainly doing my trading. But when I came into the group, I said, okay, she looked good. Now, that's my take on it. They were saying, oh, she looked like she was tired or something like that. Like, no, she looked good. Where the heck? You know, I got to open a new tab for this because I'm going to be going back and forth, and it's going to be too much. So that's semifinal 2 and semifinal 3. If you are just joining us, smash the like button, share with other people because we're about to hype this up. We're going through the order. We're about to be in there in a couple of minutes. Look, we got over 250 people in here. Can we get to 100 likes? If we get to 100 likes by the time we get to that, I'm going to cover that, and we're going to go into detail right here. Definitely, I'm going to have a raffle for you guys. Let's get to 100 likes on this. If you guys can get, actually, stretch goal. If you guys can get this to 120 likes, I'm going to do a raffle for you guys where we do some kind of giveaway as well. So with that being said, I'm going to take some names down for a raffle. Let's get this to 120 likes on this video. But right now, while I'm waiting for that, we're gonna go through the second semifinal round. Now, in this one, I thought Ta Lou was just working too hard. Now, nobody can pull anything away from Ta Lou as far as I think she was trying to get a good lane, and Jackson was just kind of holding it in. She wasn't even really breathing through her mouth or anything like that. She was just in through. She just was relaxed. Jackson, between both of them, looked relaxed. Ta Lou looked like her normal self. That's the way I'll say it. People were saying Ta Lou is was burnt or whatever like that, but I think that Ta Lou was looking pretty normal. And normal isn't necessarily good, but now she is confirmed 10-7 athlete. Anybody that said, oh, she's not a 10-7 runner, she did it twice. So that's one thing I could take away from this. She's a confirmed 10-7 athlete. She did it twice. I thought she ran too hard. In my opinion, she should have just let Shericka take the win. This is exactly what I said yesterday. I said, if Ta Lou gets into the horse race mentality, which is what she was trying to do, she was trying to get in front of Jackson, and Jackson was just edging in front of her just ever so slightly. I'm like, dude, just do what you need to do. I would have ran close to 11 seconds, because at the end of the day, yeah, the lane positioning would have been okay, but she knows how to run. And I think her lane positioning just got blown out. I think it just got blown out. Now, here comes Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. If she ran a 10.73, now we got to start talking, because what she did right here, she ran slower in the finals, right? She ran slower in the finals. Now, they were against a headwind, so actually her performance right here compared to the finals might be either equal, or she might have ran technically better. But time-wise, she ran slower in the finals. I think she did too much right here. Now, people were saying, yeah, that's what it was, but hey, it is what it is. Now, that's all I got to say on that. Well, yeah, I've been calling it from so early that the world record was going to go down for Jamaica. I agree with you. I was calling that so early. They got to really mess up not to do it. And that wouldn't be a surprise, actually, because that just happens sometimes. Now, let's go to the men's round one, the Heat 1. If you are just joining us right now, we are in the men's events. We got 2 more events after that, and then we are going to get to the women's 100. But as far as the women's world record, many of you might be new to the channel, so you thought that I said that the women couldn't get the world record. Go to my first or second video on this channel that I made way back in May, or sometime in May, and that was literally what I mentioned there. And the other follow-up one is the flip side of that, because there have been faster teams than women's U.S. team in 2012. Before that and after that, and they couldn't get the world record. It's going to come down to handoffs. It's going to come down to if they're tired or whatnot with that. Now, with this, Ronnie Baker, he did what he needed to do. He got through. Boom. Jimmy Vico, all right. We got a Nigerian athlete that's looking good for them. Let's go back here. Let's go to Heat 2. Actually, let me open these up in the background. If you are just joining us, smash the like button. I'm going to do some kind of raffle in here. We only got 79 likes. Remember, I said the raffle is at 120 likes. So unless we get to that, I won't do the raffle. But hey, we just have a regular stream. That's fine with me too. But I'll put your name in a hat for a raffle for some kind of giveaway. I'll do that. It'll be to determine, because I'm going to do it at the end of the Olympics. But definitely put it in for your chance. Adegoke from Nigeria. That's his personal best. That's actually pretty good. He made it through. And you know what? The thing is right here. This right here is an upset, because Bromell didn't make it through. It is wide open. I actually should do a video separately on that, because this is wide open for anybody at this point. I still would almost think that the Americans can take it, but what in the world? I don't trust Curly. DeGrasse might actually come through and come with the W, actually. They said raffle it up. All right. Some people are very impatient. They don't like that I said smash the like buttons and they left. But it's okay. They said we're only coming for the women's 100. If you ain't covering the women's 100, I'm angry. I'm going to cry. So we're going to cover the women's 100 in just a second. All right. Have some patience here. Now, with that being said, yeah, it's kind of open to anybody. Man, Johan Blake might actually medal now. Because with that type of upset right there, with Bromell being out of it, yeah, that is crazy. I actually think I owe somebody some money. I think I owe somebody some money because dang, is this somebody in the comment section on this video? I gotta check. I think I bet with somebody. But anyway, with that being said, okay, the discus. I know some people are not into the discus like that, but this is one heck of an exciting discus. I hope they do the highlights here and they post it up on YouTube sooner rather than later, because this is one of the best discus throws in the history. I think this is the 4th longest discus in history with this 68.9 right here. And then Sweden went 1-2. That's what I'll say on that as a quick note. Then we got the women's 800 semifinal. Smash the like button. Definitely subscribe. We're gonna have animated races. We might even have animated 4x4s in the future. But that budget for the longer the races go, yeah, that's gonna be something there. Now we're gonna go in order. Try to do rapid fire here. Once again, smash the like button. We're gonna do a raffle at 120 likes. I guess some people here, they don't care about the raffle because we only had 90 likes at this point. So we got 285 people listening. I'm going to do a raffle, some type of giveaway if we get to 120 likes. But hey, that's how you can support the channel. I would like if you guys could support, but hey, you don't have to. So Ghoul, she looked good. She did what she needed to do. She looked real comfortable. Looks like Mo, she controlled the race from the beginning because she was not trying to slow down the race for Wilson to make it through from that. But I expected Wilson not to make it through after she got boxed in. So that was, yeah. A-Thing Mo looked strong. Elamu, people were saying Ethiopia wouldn't make it, but clearly she did. The Cuban kind of let me down because I thought Amanza was going to make it. But she shows up at every single championship, one of the fastest in the world. And then again, doesn't make a final. And is getting kind of there. Raven Rogers did not make it for the U.S. That means Mo, the teenager, is going to have to represent. Now, here's the mixed 4x400 meter relay. I'm going to do a video just on this one. But the USA kind of, yeah, they dropped the ball on that one. The Netherlands really risked Femke Bol in their 4x4, and then they still did not get the W. And I think they might have just risked Femke Bol's legs from the 400 hurdles to gamble on this. All right, guys. Once again, if you guys want to have a raffle done for you guys, definitely get the likes up to 120 because we got 97. But that's the last time I'm going to mention it. Collectively as a group, you guys aren't interested in it. You would rather just hear the results. And yeah, I guess so. So here it is with the women's 100. I know 120 plus likes required. Yeah. Let's get the likes up to 120 and then I will continue. At this time, I'll just freeze it up. I guess I'm going to lose some people because they would rather leave instead of smash the like button. Let's get to 120 likes and 150 will be the raffle. But let's just get to 120 likes and then I'm going to cover the women's 100. Let's just smash those likes. We had 99 likes. We're almost there. I hope you guys have had a great morning, afternoon, or evening, no matter where you are on the world, because we got 102. We just need 18 more likes. Let's smash the like buttons up. Smash it through. Smash it through. Let's go. Let's keep on going this. Yep, we only need 15 more likes. Man, I sound like the people that's passing out the collection plate and junk. But hey, if you would like to support, I like to support back because I am putting in some work. I put in a lot of research. You see these tabs in the background right here? These are actually the tabs of some of the research that I did on the HGH. I got these tabs right here when I was putting in hours, I actually missed some of the events earlier so that I could look into that. We got Dina Asher Smith tab right here. So I did look at the press release. Remember, here's the press release right here about Okabare getting banned. So I put in a lot of work and time. So if you guys just smash the like button. All right, we got 121 likes. All right. They said today, J Spliv, he says, today I bow down to Jamaica. Wow. Yo, D'Angelo, man, you on some hyperbole stuff. You said Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce gave up. She didn't give up, man. She didn't give up. She did the best she could. As a matter of fact, okay, let's talk about the race. All right, let's talk about the race. Okay, so number one, I got to flex just a little bit, not as a gloating thing, because I'm American myself and I like to see it. I like to see champions win. So if anything, I would have liked to see somebody to get a medal. But once again, we had people saying that Daniels was going to get a bronze medal. We had people saying Oliver was going to get a silver. I don't know what they were smoking, saying that Oliver was going to get a silver. Never showed anything this season that she was even capable of doing it, when it's just like the Jamaicans do it. I think that's like a different form of clickbait, saying that she was going to get silver and Daniels was going to get a bronze. I'm actually surprised that Daniels made the final. So in some ways, no, that's not enough. To Daniels as an athlete, I think that's an accomplishment. Overall, for the standards of the U.S., that's not an accomplishment. All right, that's what I will say to that, because I want to give respect to these athletes. I like to have some of them on here for interview. If we could get Talu, Jackson, Fraser-Pryce, Thompson-Herah up on here, and everybody in this final to get on here, that's what I would like to do, to interview them. Now, if we gotta say something right here, man, I think I'm gonna do another breakdown about how starts and reaction times are a little bit different, because Naida from Great Britain, do you see her reaction time? She blew everybody else out of the water when it came down to reaction time, yet she finished in last. All right. Now, I would have liked everybody to break 11 seconds, because then this could be like, everybody broke 11 seconds, fastest women's 100 meters in the history. And it could have been one of those things. But yeah, so reaction time and starts do not add up together. Okay. We got some people that were arguing with us in the Discord about it, but now here's the proof positive right here that they don't necessarily, that's not what that is. Reaction time is good. It's great to have that. Now, just like Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce had a better reaction time than Thompson-Herah, but Thompson-Herah actually had a better start. And then she kind of, Fraser-Pryce clawed her back. Now, Kambuji, I think she did pretty well. Del Pont has solidified that she's better than Kambuji right here, because I was talking about how she got the national record. She has earned that spot. Daniels did what she could do, and quite frankly, I think she did above my expectations. I didn't think an American would make the final at all. Right? If we get this to 150 likes, I'm going to do a raffle. We're at 127. So if you just joined, subscribe to the channel. Definitely smash the like button. We're at 127 likes. Get to 150 and the raffle is there. We upped it a little bit because people were kind of lax on the like button earlier. They kind of got angry and rage quit. So with that being said, Talu. I'm going to give respect to Talu right here. Then we're going to go down and break down how this went down with the top three. But here's the honorable mentions. Talu right here. All right. She pulled not such a smart move. Right. She ran a little bit too hard for herself. She got to remember, she's fresh on getting a 1078 versus some of the other athletes. For example, Jackson, she was a 1077 runner already. And so now she's got a personal best. And it's against a headwind. Actually, against this headwind, wow. The times that they got, Elaine Thompson-Herah clearly is a 10.5 something runner. Eventually. On paper, not yet. But against this headwind, but okay, wait a minute. Let me roll it back. Let me roll it back. Focus on Talu for a second. So Talu, I think she ran too hard in her semi. Like I said in the video yesterday, all she had to do is let Shericka Jackson take it, and she jogged through. That's what I would have done if I were Talu. But she put it there. She's officially a 10-7 athlete because she's done it twice. Not only once, but twice. Now, congratulations, Talu, for the African record. Now, let's get to the top three. Let's get to the top three where the party is right here. All right? It's a Jamaican clean sweep. We had 133 likes. Like I said, I'm going to do the raffle for you guys in just a second. I see you guys in the comment section dropping bombs up in there. All right, congratulations from an American to everybody else. Congratulations to Jamaica with that clean sweep. I've been picturing that. It has nothing to do. People have been hating on me because they were like, oh, you kissing the butt of Jamaicans or whatever. I'm like, when you see somebody that's a superior athlete, and at this point, that's what that is, a superior athlete, you give them props. If it was an American, that's what I would do, because that's what my channel is about, covering head and shoulders above the rest. And I'm going to just say right here, this is head and shoulders above the rest. This Elaine Thompson-Herah. But let's break this down. Shericka Jackson pulled in with the clutch in the outside lane in lane 7, right next to Talu. And really, I think that might have jacked up Talu. But this is exactly what I said with Shericka Jackson. This bodes well for her 200. Because if she gets near a fast starter, because reaction time and starts is a little bit different, but if she gets near a fast starter, then she's going to be able to pull through and she might actually win this 200. So this is good for Shericka Jackson in the 200. She pulled the bronze medal here. I think she's happy with herself of what she did. I'm sure all of these competitors were going for the gold, but yeah. Okay, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and Elaine Thompson-Herah, got to bring them together because that's literally what the race was. Okay, so people saying Shelly-Ann is still the queen. Not only did Talu run too hard, okay, let me read some of the comments, but she was not relaxed in the semi and final. She actually just looked normal. That's how her normal races are. She kind of get that face there. That's just her. I don't know if it's not relaxed, but yeah, she did look more relaxed in the other one, but yeah. Hey, yo, hey, moderators, do we got a moderator here? Because now we getting people ridiculous in the comment section. Can I upgrade somebody to a moderator here? Who wants to be a mod? Or should I let me see. I'm gonna put this person on timeout. What are you talking about, dude? Stop smoking crack. You can leave. But yeah, with that being said, let me focus back on the moment as it is. Because these people over here. All right, Carla Virgo 72. I'm putting you up to the moderator. Thank you. You be up on the channel. I appreciate the support too that you give all the time. So you've been upgraded to mod. All right, Andrew. I don't really recognize you too much. Yo, Brent Poole, get your graphic design with Mr. Poole here. If you guys want some graphic design and everything, then definitely. Man, I'm kind of nervous with Brent. I'm gonna put you as mod. You might go overblown, but anyway, yeah. With that being said, all right, I picked the two mods. D'Angelo, you came in a little bit after them, so I'm doing it in order there. But yeah, with that being said, okay, I don't think anybody should be. Yeah, I do agree with Asante. Y'all making excuses for Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce a little bit. So with that being said, look, okay, and I do agree with that. So one comment here says, Rico Dane 75. Mother time catch up on Shelly, being that races were 3 hours apart. Shelly stopped running hard at the last 15 or 20 meters when she realized Elaine ahead and won't catch her, which is why I'm disappointed. All right, I can understand that. Some people are saying, I think that's what people are saying, Shelly-Ann gave up. But at some point, I guess it's all about, hey, you just running through all the way. I mean, she's already at 1063. What could she have done? She wasn't going to run a PR. And if she is going to run the 200, and she knew that she wasn't going to take the gold, then in some ways it's just like, well, I don't have to do it. I'm ahead of my competition. There it is. Now, if she was still Now you know that she runs hard through because she got that bronze medal by running hard through. So Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce did not get the best start. Elaine Thompson-Herah, between the two, had a better start. Then at about, I think, 20 meters at that transition, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce tried a little bit harder. She pushed through in front of Elaine Thompson-Herah, which stayed relaxed. This was one of the few times that I've seen both of them run next to each other that Thompson-Herah stayed relaxed. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce's face kind of scrunched up as she started working harder. That was telling me that she wasn't as relaxed, but she put in the work. Then we got up to about 50 meters or so into the race, and then I thought, okay, Fraser-Pryce got this. But Elaine Thompson-Herah was looking so relaxed. Man, what happened next? Wow. Yo, Brent, you didn't have to. Wait. Yo, Brent, you going a little bit too far. Asante is fine. The comment he said about he said, I agree, Sha'Carri. I'm not even gonna read it out loud before somebody else says something about that. Brent, his comment was fine. I see it. You don't have to delete that one. It was more so some people saying some stupid stuff about the channel, and then somebody threatened to leave or something like that. If you see something like that, then that's fine. But the other one, nah, he was fine about that. That's a general okay statement. It's a joke. But yeah. Yeah, so with 50 meters into the race, I thought Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce had this. And then Elaine Thompson-Herah found another gear, or she actually transitioned better, actually, because Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce used up her energy earlier. So, honestly, Sha'Carri would not have won this race. Yeah, I don't think so either. Don. With that being said. But Elaine Thompson-Herah relaxed. Her transition was superior to Fraser-Pryce's. So I got to give it to her. In an Olympic record, a 10:61. Now remember, they said the unofficial world record because it's arguable if the other one was wind assisted. Now we got somebody tied for the unofficial world record. Wasn't that 10:61? So now we got somebody as well. This is the world record, right? Or was it 10:62? Now I'm starting to get jumbled up there. I think it was a 10:61. So with that being said, if anything else, that means we got somebody that's a tie unofficial world record here, because the official one is obviously 10:49. So with that being said, which is up for debate and contention, it's not that it's just there because they barely reference it in the races. You notice that with other events they reference the world records. They'll do it even in the 800. They'll do that, but they rarely ever talk about the women's world record in the 100. Maybe it's because it's so far removed from everybody that maybe that's why they don't do it. But now it is 10:61 for sure. That the unofficial world record, and for so many people's sake, is what it's going to be. I think FloJo was a legit 10-5 athlete because what she did in the 200 is just far and above everybody else, and it kind of matches up. So if anything, she would have still been 10-5. It's just that would she have done it legally is the question. And if she didn't do it with win legal, then yeah. So 10:61 unofficial world record. I know I'm about to get some flame and hate for this one once the video is out, but hey, it is what it is. Let's see the likes, because I did not check the likes. Did we get up to the like number here? We are 4 likes away from getting up to that raffle. Whoever didn't like yet, smash the like button. We are 4 likes away from that raffle. Oh dang, somebody took away their like. Oh my goodness. They said, okay, that was hilarious. Somebody took away the like. All right, somebody's salty. All right. Well, I don't know who that was, but hey, play around. Keep on doing it. But yeah. So, congratulations to Jamaica. I think we could say that we successfully called it here on this channel. There was a Jamaican clean sweep, and that if one of the other ones fell off, it would have been cleanup crew Talu. And as always, she is right there in the mix. Yes, she might have run a little bit slower than she normally would have, which I'll give you guys that one where you said she wasn't going to do that, but I did prep for that. Remember, this channel is all about This is all about people giving the if this happens, then that happens. Is I don't do the this is definitely going to happen. I say if Talu runs too hard against Jackson in there, and all she needs to do is this, then this happens. And unfortunately, she did that. So now, when it comes to the 200, let's talk about the 200 really quick. It's gonna be, it's gonna y'all funny as heck in the comment section. It's gonna be if Jackson, when it comes to the finals, because I'm pretty sure she makes the finals. If Jackson gets a Fraser-Pryce or a Talu on the inside of her, I'm gonna give her the favorite. Remember, this is if. If she gets one of the fast starters, the consistent fast starters in on the outside of her, so somebody to key off of, she is the favorite to win, bar none. I don't even see anybody else having a chance. Now, Elaine Thompson-Herah, well, actually, I would give it to Elaine Thompson-Herah as a co-favorite there. We're gonna have to see what Gabby is looking like through the prelims and everything. But with that, just off rip right now, partially, I would give her the favorite if she gets by a fast starter because she got the strength. And this right here is still showing me that she's competitive. Elaine Thompson-Herah is now the danger to watch when it comes to the 200. She said she wanted to defend it, and if she defends her 200-meter crown, I think she's in the realm of being called and crowned one of the greatest athletes. It's going to be different. She's more like a Mo Farah, which may not have had the records and stuff. But Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is inarguably the greatest 100-meter athlete of all time. And then when it comes here, Elaine Thompson-Herah may be taking the mantle and the torch away from her when it comes to just championships in general. If she can stay healthy over the next Olympics, that means she gets the world championships and then into the next Olympics, then she can start arguing for that other title, especially if she gets the treble here. This is going to be a crazy one. Oh, yeah, and by the way, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Okay, we got 176 likes. Okay, now I just checked it. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce was pissed. Did you see her face after the race was over? Huh, this is an interesting picture that she has here. She's got her hair wearing out. She looks nice with her hair. Yeah, so she was pissed at the end of that race. So I think if she still races in the 200, which I think is a high likelihood, she's going to bring that energy there, and she's going to be ready to take the 200. She's got a newfound strength there, and she's ready. Yeah, that's what I got to say with that. Elaine is the Jamaican record holder in both. Yes, she is. Sha'Carri. Who thinks Sha'Carri is about to do a stupid tweet with this? Matter of fact, no, I'm not even going to give her any attention on this one. I was about to go to her Twitter page, but let's not do it. She's going to do she's most likely, chances are, she's going to do some tweet about how she would have been there and pushed them to go faster or something like that. Or say, who misses me again? But hey, who cares? Because she didn't make the Olympic team. And guess who got it here? She coulda, woulda, shoulda, and USA got let down. Right here. USA was let down. Jamaica swept everybody else. Oh yeah, Merlene is the national record holder still? Just by, what, 0.2 of a second, right? Let me look this up real quick. Is she not the national record holder? Oh yeah, and by the way, did you know that she's one of only four athletes that have 20 medals together? Is Carl Lewis, Merlene, Usain Bolt, and Allison Felix. Those are the only four athletes that have 20 medals between the World Championships and Olympics. I think Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce after this might actually have 20. Or it takes to the next World Championships if she can medal in the 200 and she gets that 4x1. But let's see. Personal best. Yeah, she is still the national record holder. Yeah, thank you for that one. So she got that by 2/100ths of a second. 2/100ths of a second. See, that's what I like, you guys. You guys come with the facts in the fact section. Relax. Wait, dude, Don, you be inflammatory. Even on the Discord stuff, man. Chill out. Why you got the all caps? Got the all caps. We don't need the all caps up in here. Moderators, if we see some, if you guys see somebody posting up all caps again or whatever, or start doing stuff in caps, can you pause them? Because we don't want the all caps thing is just kind of argumentative to people. You can argue your point, but just don't do all caps because that does kind of take away from. It's like you're yelling at people. Okay, that's what I got to say there. Nothing against you guys here, but we just got to do it. Now let's look at what's going to happen. I think the second is the 200. Women's round 1, heat 1 of the 200s. That's going to be an exciting one. So we're going to see how that goes on August 2nd. So if you guys are here for those types of events, then you're going to be back here on August 2nd. Definitely smash the subscribe button. And then, yeah, if you guys got anything, let's see. We're going to do that raffle here. Now, here's to the raffle. I almost forgot. So let me check the amount of likes. It's 183 likes here. Now, for the raffle, what we're going to do here is look. 1 second. I just lost my screen. You guys can see the screen, but I can't. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to ask you guys to pick a number between 1 and 500. 1 and 500. We got 400 people in this chat. Pick a number between 1 and 500 and post it up there. I'm going to pick 10 people that are the closest and put their name in the hat for a raffle. I know we just lost about 30 people right there, but that's fine. They forgot about the raffle. They're not in it, so they're out. Pick a number between 1 and 500. I'm picking the 10 closest people by your screen name, and I'm going to put you in a raffle. This raffle will conclude at the end of the overall track Olympics, so which is the end of the Olympic Games. All right, let me screenshot these. All right. All right, we getting the numbers pouring in. Somebody dumb. 501. You disqualified, man. All right. All right. All right. Hey, look. Elaine, oh, wow. Somebody's, I'm looking at these. Oh, my goodness. Well, somebody's definitely real close. Okay. But I'm picking the 10 closest people. So, all right, let me see. So I'm going to give it another. All right, you guys going over the numbers, you're disqualified. If I see you guess again, you just out. All right. It's funny, but y'all disqualified though. All right. Thank you for participating. All right. I'm going to give it another 1 minute. I know you guys are 30 seconds behind me. No, I'll give it another 30 seconds. Okay. I see that. I see those. Okay. It looks like the comments stopped throwing in. So let me see. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. 4, 5. Okay, so I can say this. So as far as the people that are in the raffle for sure. Okay, let me check. So anybody that guessed within the so the number was 375. The number was 375. Hafiz, you kind of you missed it. So yeah, I know. How do you get disqualified from a raffle? The number was 375. I've said it out loud. Now everybody, I'm gonna have to look back up, but it looked like the people, definitely the person that Michael L that guessed 377. You are gonna be in the raffle. There was somebody that was a 370 something up here, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so shoot. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is you guys are gonna be put into a raffle pool. let me do this right now. I'm screenshotting it. Give me just a second so I can get the names. So it's Michael L is one. Gwen Palmer is another one. Da, 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 da. All right. But anyway, Ashanti is another one. CJL is another one. Oh, yeah. This one is... I'm going to have to manually write this down. So what I want you guys to do, if you are still here in the chat, so what if... Toki, you came after I said it, so that 321 doesn't count. So with that being said, I'm going to post up the names of the people on a community post in the next few hours. So if you see your screen name there, you are in that raffle. So with that being said, it's a little bit, it's gonna take the quality down of the chat if I try to get all of the names here. So what I'm gonna do is continue on with the stream, which is basically over at this point. Thank you guys for coming out. We're definitely going to keep it up with the Olympics. I'm going to do a separate video of the women's 100. Definitely continue to support the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Definitely we're looking for 10,000 subscribers, because once we get to that, we're going to have animated races where we're going to have race-offs between yours truly right here, not me, Merlene from Jamaica, which she represented Slovenia when she got older because, yeah, the thing will happen with Jamaica. But anyway, she is a Jamaican national record holder. So with that being said, let's see if we can get a race between her and Elaine Thompson, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, because that'll be a very interesting matchup to see how they would go. I never won a raffle, was hoping against hope. So with that, thank you guys for coming out, because without you guys being supporters, I wouldn't have actually keep posting up on this YouTube channel. I didn't really think it was going to be this large, but hey, we keep growing. So catch you all on the next one. Thank you all. Peace out.